Welcome to Tahiti and sunny French Polynesia. Here are our top 5 things to do. Let's go. Hey everyone, Two Gay Expats here. I'm Andy.
And I'm Trey. In this video, we're sharing all of our Tahiti travel tips along with our top 5 best things to do in Tahiti and French Polynesia. Whether you arrive by ship or plane, your first stop will likely be the cosmopolitan capital of Papeete, located on the island of Tahiti.
For number 5 on our list, take a morning to explore Papeete with its beautiful waterfront promenade lined with restaurants, artwork, and churches. You'll also find incredible views of this busy harbor.
In the compact main town, don't miss the colorful municipal market filled with local vendors. Many places are closed on Sunday in Papeete, but not the market, which is bustling with locals shopping for their late afternoon family gatherings. The market is packed with vendors selling fresh flowers, fruits and vegetables, seafood, and ready-to-eat snacks.
Just a few blocks away, we find the historic colonial and part Gothic-style Catholic church. We also discover interesting street art as we make our way over to Parc Bougainville, a small park named after Count Louis-Antoine de Bougainville, who commanded the first French expedition to circumnavigate the world. Bougainville made a brief stop in Tahiti, where the botanists on board the expedition named a plant he discovered in Brazil after Bougainville.
After a couple of hours in Papeete, which is really all you need, we head to the Hilton Hotel Tahiti, one of the 2 best resorts on the island, along with the Intercontinental Resort Tahiti. Both offer day passes for varying fees, but you can certainly enjoy the Hilton's pool bar, restaurants, and signature Polynesian Mai Tai if you're happy in the shade.
If you do decide to splurge on a day pass, pool loungers, access to the swim-up pool bar, and excellent service await. The entire property is breathtaking and offers views over to neighboring Moorea.
That brings us to number 4 on our list of the best things to do in Tahiti and French Polynesia, which is to take the ferry over for an amazing hike on Moorea. The crossing takes about 30 to 45 minutes on the ferry, so you could make it a day trip from Tahiti.
For our first Tahiti travel tip, we recommend spending as little time as possible in Tahiti. One night at most at the very beginning and end of your trip, just to be safe to make your cruise or flight connection.
We've done it both ways, but on this trip, we are sailing the beautiful Celebrity Eclipse on a nearly 3-week-long trans-Pacific sailing from Honolulu, Hawaii to Sydney, Australia. If you're interested in learning more about our cruise, don't miss our top 5 things to do on the Celebrity Eclipse, which we'll add a link to in the info card above and the description below.
On arrival into Moorea, you will be stunned with the lush, mountainous backdrop. It's extraordinarily green and tropical feeling, exactly what you hoped for on perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime vacation to French Polynesia.
And for one of the best viewpoints on Moorea, hike to the Magic Mountain Overlook. It's perhaps the most popular hike on the island, along with the Belvedere Lookout hike. At the summit, you will be treated to a spectacular panoramic view of the most beautiful bay on Moorea.
Wow, we made it.
We did. Hiking is always on our list of the best things to do. It's free and it's good exercise, especially in pricey destinations like here in Moorea.
After the hike, grab a taxi to the nearby Hilton Moorea Lagoon Resort and Spa with its iconic overwater bungalows. We've had friends honeymoon at this property, and they confirm it's one of the 2 best hotels on the island, along with the Sofitel. Nothing says romance like an overwater bungalow.
If we continue searching for the best resort and overwater bungalow in French Polynesia, we're going to have to go island hopping, which is number 3 on our list.
The island of Raiatea, our next destination, is the 2nd largest island in French Polynesia.
It's also the yachting capital from which many of the week-long small charters operate. On my first trip to Tahiti and French Polynesia back in 2018, I sailed on a 50-foot catamaran around Raiatea, Taha'a, and Pora Pora. This option is a great way to explore the islands. Bora Bora is one of the most popular and well-known luxury travel destinations in the world. There are no public beaches on Bora Bora, and overwater bungalows here will cost in the thousands of dollars per night. A week-long cruise, however, will start around $2,000, and we anchored right in front of the stunning St. Regis Bora Bora. I asked our captain to dinghy us over, and we enjoyed a day pass for just $50 at the time, which included access to the beach equipment, and the swim-up pool bar, where we spent most of the day. It was truly a dream experience on a budget.
For a less touristy and more authentic experience than Bora Bora, we highly recommend Taha'a. It's our favorite island in French Polynesia and is enclosed in the same barrier reef as Raiatea.
For number 2 on our list of the best things to do in Tahiti and French Polynesia, you can hire a speedboat from Raiatea to visit a rum distillery, a pearl farm, and a vanilla plantation on the small island of Taha'a. Lunch is also included, where you can sample a delicious local traditional food called poisson cru, which is a raw fish marinated in citrus juice and coconut milk.
We first visit a rum distillery, as our brilliant captain calls ahead to every destination to confirm how busy it is. We are taking a clockwise trip around the island, while most of the boats take the counterclockwise route. After a tour of the facility, we enjoy a tasting experience and try a super high alcohol rum with a whopping 55% alcohol content. That'll wake you up.
Next, we speed over to the Pearl Farm, which looks across to Lataha Resort and Spa and beautiful Bora Bora in the distance. We thought Tahitian black pearls were natural creations, but instead learned of the complex, multi-year process undertaken to grow these rare pearls. Small seed pearls from the Mississippi in the United States are surgically inserted into Tahitian oysters. These oysters are then strategically placed in the bay for growth and are periodically pressure washed to clean any organisms from the shell that may harm their growth. Years later, the stunning jewelry is created from these beautiful Tahitian black pearls.
Similar to Tahitian black pearls coming from the U.S., Tahitian vanilla beans originated in Mexico of all places. Although most of the world's vanilla is grown in Madagascar, Tahiti is known for its smaller but high-quality production. We're fascinated this small island produces and exports rum, black pearls, and vanilla.
Well, you've made it to the end of our countdown of the best things to do in Tahiti and French Polynesia. For number 1 on our list, you have to visit a motu. What is a motu, you ask? It's a small, uninhabited natural island that is the palm-fringed postcard image in your head of the perfect beach paradise. You can swim, kayak, or boat to motus in Polynesia. They may require a little extra effort to get to, which makes them all the more private and luxurious. Our favorite motu experience, and the highlight for us in French Polynesia, is the snorkel at the Coral Garden between 2 motus by Lataha Resort and Spa.
On the short swim over to shore, we spot a stingray. Once on land, there is about a 5-minute walk down the side of the reef to the starting point of the drift snorkel. It's a beautiful vantage point from here looking over to Bora Bora. It's a fast-paced drift through bright and colorful corals and beautiful schools of tropical fish. It's Trey's second time at the Coral Garden, and he did not oversell it. It's such a unique and unspoiled experience.
Thankfully, our captain allows us time to do it a second time. This is truly one of my favorite snorkel experiences in the world, up there with the Great Barrier Reef and scuba diving as a kid in the Cayman Islands. To close out our day on the water in Taha, we have one last stop to swim with sharks. Yes, sharks. And we didn't stay in the water too long, but it was another thrilling experience. We always love ending a tour on a high note.
Well, that's it for our travel tips and the best things to do in Tahiti and French Polynesia.
If you like this video, do us a favor and smash that like button and subscribe to our channel.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure in New Zealand.